Hey everyone, and all my awesome subscribers out there. This is Demonic Foil, and this is going to be my first impressions of Dead Island for the PlayStation 3 console. And I just want to say that I'm absolutely loving this game so far, and I'm very addicted to it right now. However, I did run into one small minor issue and one minor gripe about this game. And that one issue that I ran into is that I noticed that there are a few graphical glitches. For example, let's say if I'm like swinging away at like two or three zombies, and I will notice that the character models for the zombies will kind of look like they're stuttering a bit, or sometimes like the screen will freeze for a second, then it'll start moving again. And I don't know if this is because I'm playing on the PlayStation 3. If anybody else out there has the Xbox 360 version or PC version and are experiencing any kind of weird glitches or game bugs, then please let me know in the comments below. As for the minor gripe I have about this game is that there is no manual save function. There is autosave, so the game will save your progress if you reach a brand new area and find like checkpoints, or after you complete a mission, or after you upgrade parts of your stats. However, I would prefer if the game would have a manual save function where I could just save where I'm at my exact location on the island. I just think that would be kind of better, but you know, tomatoes, tomatoes. It doesn't hinder the overall enjoyability of the game. And as for the enjoyability of the game now, the free roaming aspect does get addicting. Killing zombies is very satisfying. You could break their limbs, and the game will let you know that you're breaking their limbs. So, for example, let's say if you're beating down a zombie, and it'll say the words break over a certain area of their body, and that'll let you know that you fractured or completely broken parts of their limbs. And they will show damage as well. Like the zombie will slowly get back up, and you'll see like his head start to dangle, or you'll see him dragging his feet. And it's just so fun to actually see that you actually damage parts of that zombie's body. And yes, there is decapitation, people. You can decapitate zombies, because I found a butcher knife and I did chop a few heads off, which is very fun and gory. So yeah, this game is very violent and very bloody. I mean, imagine a zombie game without the gore. You just can't, right? It's impossible. So what else can I talk about? The weapons. They do deteriorate and break after a long period of usage, but you can repair the weapons before they end up completely breaking, which is nice. There is a countless amount of melee weapons that I noticed. I haven't found any like guns yet, but I'm assuming they come much later in the game. So for like a majority of the game, when you first start playing, expect a lot of melee weapons. For example, you have paddles, there's shovels, there's lead pipes, there's broomsticks, pretty much almost anything you could get your hands on. And there is vehicles. I was able to find a truck and ride around in it for a bit. And my driving sucks, which you'll see in the gameplay, or later gameplay footage, I should say. What else can I talk about? No, this figure right here is not from Dead Island. It's actually a spawn figure that I had for some time now. I just thought it would make blah. I just thought it would make a nice display piece as I talk about the game. Yeah, so far the game is very, very fun, and I don't know what else I could say. I can't really go much into it because I haven't really gotten further with the main mission, mainly because I've been getting distracted with free roaming so much, and I just been enjoying that a lot more than actually getting the main mission done. So I've been free roaming around the island, finding other side missions to do, and just finding tons of like money, or let's say like weapons, or stuff to regenerate your health, like health drinks or health bars. Did I say like health drinks, or did I say energy drinks? Well, there's energy drinks in the games, and those will replenish your health. Oh, and you cannot swim. I experimented with that by going out further into the water, and I noticed when I went under the water, everything started to the screen started to get darker, so I'm assuming you cannot swim unless you can upgrade a certain skill or ability to allow your characters to start swimming. So that'd be nice. But yeah, for now there is no swimming that I noticed so far. Oh, and I want to talk a bit about my gameplay videos. Since the game is going to be so long, I'm not sure if I'm going to post everything, but I will post as much of my gameplay as possible so you guys can see how the game looks and, you know, feels. So yeah, since the game is going to be, it's going to take a few, maybe, I don't know, hours or days to complete. I'm not sure if I'm going to record everything I do in the game and post that on YouTube, since there are other playthroughs and walkthroughs out there on other people's channels that you can watch, and they are like way ahead of me where I'm at. They're like in act like 3 or something, and I think some playthroughs they are even close to completing the game. So yeah, let's see. I'm having a brain fart. I know I was going to talk about something else about the game. Let's see. I talked about the weapons. I talked about the free roaming. I talked about the zombies a bit. I guess I could give you a small tip about the game. The kick button is going to be your best friend. And I just hit my lamp. Yeah, that sound was my lamp, people. I just accidentally smacked it with my hand. So yeah, the kick button is going to be your best friend when you start playing this game, because it reaches farther than your fist, of course, and some of your melee weapons that you might use. Let's see here. Did I talk about decapitation already? I know I found a butcher knife and I was swinging away and I was just decapitating arms and heads. If I didn't mention that already, yeah, you can decapitate zombies. And again, there's not a lot I could talk about right now, since I'm still in the first act of the game, and right now I'm just free roaming, just experiencing all the different types of gameplay that I could do in the game. So yeah, I guess that's all I can mention for now, people. So yeah, this is going to be my first impression of Dead Island. Or this has been my first impression of Dead Island. Sorry, my brain is just like blah. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed viewing. And until next time, catch you guys later. Peace.